True story of the Bodom Lake murders.
Imagine camping out with your friends on a summer night, the calm of nature surrounding you. The stars above, the sound of water lapping gently against the shore. Everything seems peaceful until it's shattered by the unimaginable. This is exactly what happened at Lake Bodom in Finland on a fateful summer night in 1960. On June 4th, 4 teenagers set up camp near Lake Bodom. 3 of them, 2 girls and a boy, were 15 to 16 years old, and the 4th, an 18-year-old boy named Nils Gustafsson, had been friends with the others for years. They were enjoying a weekend getaway, nothing out of the ordinary, and nothing to suggest that by the morning, the peaceful night would be anything but a nightmare. Around 4 a.m., a brutal attack took place. While they slept in their tent, a killer, or killers, approached. The 3 teenagers inside the tent were viciously stabbed, leaving them dead on the spot. But somehow, Nils survived. He was found blooded, barely conscious, and with stab wounds of his own. The rest of his friends had been slaughtered, yet he somehow lived. Authorities quickly pieced together the gruesome details of the crime, but there was one major question that remained: who could have done such a thing? There were no signs of a robbery or any clear motive. Witnesses reported hearing strange noises near the campsite the night of the murders, and a mysterious man was seen around the lake. However, the police were left with few clues to track down the killer. The story took a dark twist when Nils, the lone survivor, became a suspect himself. Though he had initially been too traumatized to remember everything, he later recalled a strange figure lurking in the darkness that night. Was this just a product of his trauma, or had he seen something that could lead to the killer's identity? Years went by, with no one being charged for the murder. Theories swirled, from the possibility of a random maniac to a more personal motive, and even the involvement of more than one person. The mystery seemed impossible to solve, and the case remained one of Finland's most chilling unsolved crimes for decades. The chilling truth about who murdered those teenagers at Lake Bodom has never been definitively proven. In 2004, Nils Gustafsson was formally cleared of any wrongdoing, and after years of silence, the case remained open, with no clear answers. What happened that night by Lake Bodom? The unsettling truth is, we may never know. But the horror of what those teenagers faced, the terrifying unknown lurking just beyond their tent, continues to haunt Finland to this day. Some say that the murderer still roams the area, waiting for the next group of campers to fall prey to their twisted desire. The horror that unfolded at Lake Bodom is a chilling reminder that sometimes the scariest stories are the ones that are never fully explained.